From DA along the sideline all game long. And now the Lakers starting group. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. And for the Magic, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Pass to Banchero. That 3 off the mark. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. It's blocked, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Here is Russell, hoping to put that miserable performance against the Clippers behind him tonight. Kicks it out to James. And it's off from three-point range. It's stolen by Davis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Not enough to affect Davis's shot. It'll take more than that.
Wagner against LeBron. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Davis. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
How about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
James finds Davis. Put that bucket in no time at all.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin. The facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Magic, Mo Wagner.
Hustle against Fultz. And Davis sends it back.
Using that 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis, an elite shot blocker.
Here's LeBron. They get it again. Davis kicks to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Fultz to the inside. Fades back. Here's Wagner. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's on Franz Wagner. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive but I was wrong.
And Orlando making a change here. Ingles is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Prince is checked in. And it's the Magic with the ball. It's a 5-point game. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Knocked loose and stolen by Russell. Jumps up, and Prince with the jam.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now here's Fultz. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Down low. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got his second bucket.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Here's Reeves. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Ingles. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 7 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Anthony's checked in for Orlando.
Now in the lineup for your Magic, Cole Anthony.
Wagner passes to Isaac. Anthony in the corner. No one near him. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here's Prince. Tipped away. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lock at 6. Here's Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Suggs. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. High post, Davis. Anthony on him. And it's Russell missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And here's Ingles outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Davis. Prince outside. Drills it from outside. Prince has got 5 now.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Vanderbilt against Isaac. Here's Wood. Again, the Lakers.
And a fantastic decision maker. Wood recognizes when he should shoot once he catches the pass.
Suggs dishes to Ingles. Wood with the block.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's Reeves. He has 6. Puts it up from 15. And no good that time.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Now, here's Ingles. He's covered closely. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. He's all alone. And Wood, the bucket on the assist from Reddish.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Suggs. Vanderbilt with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last.
Substitution for your Magic. Paulo Banchero. Franz Wagner.
Sixteen seconds left here in the first quarter. Bounce pass Anthony. Over Vincent. And it's good off the back rim and in. Passes it to Reddish. This one for 3. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarter strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Los Angeles on top, up 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Cameron Reddish is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Hayes, and it's LeBron James, and it's Wood in at the 4-man position.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from James. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 13. They get a hand on it. Vincent with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Vincent. Over Fultz. Vincent misses.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some...
What a thing of beauty from James.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the paint. Out to Anthony. Takes a three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
That field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
James, the pass to Hayes. Back to LeBron. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Orlando moving the ball around. Lob pass to Wagner.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Anthony. Prince is checked in for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Vincent. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Russell, the feed to Hayes. And it's blocked. And that'll be to the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. On defense, Orlando. 7-point differential. Prince outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside, Russell lets it go with a three. Reeves can't hit. Here's Orlando now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Good work there as it goes. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Reddish. Shoots from the elbow. And the Lakers with another miss.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Here's Reeves. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
Here's Wagner. Got a piece of it. Wood against Wagner. And stolen by Wagner. The dish to Banchero. Hayes with the steal. To the middle. Here's Russell. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Fultz. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Wood comes with the double team. Now, here's Ingles. Guarded by Reddish. And the pass to Suggs. And the three off target. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Los Angeles. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
One shot. It's about health. when AD is, he's a major force, a nightly double-double threat with incredible length and athleticism.
Ingles kicks to Isaac. Out to Anthony. Shot to stop the run. Cans it from downtown. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Taurean Prince. David.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Lakers about his status. I've been told he has a dislocated elbow, about as painful as it gets. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And a football player in high school, Suggs, doesn't shy away from contact. And for a guard, he is a unique threat from the foul line.
And he makes the first.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Wagner, the Lakers with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Davis, and that one off the back of the rim and in. 12 points for Anthony Davis.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And Anthony gets double teamed over Russell. Another miss by Orlando. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Top of the key. Here's Davis. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Suggs. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Christian Wood. LeBron comes in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. .104 left in the first half. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Reddish. On up the court. LeBron passes to Reddish. Up top for Vanderbilt. Defended by Carter. Out to the right wing. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Anthony. Defended by Vincent. And that one hits back iron. Lakers leading by 21. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis. James has got 6 in the quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Floats it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 14 points, 3 block shots, and 2 assists. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
Shaq, what'd you think about Orlando?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. That's his out there for Orlando. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Russell finds James. Shoots over Wagner. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 26 points a game last year, 12 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him. That's going to go back the other direction. But they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got his second basket of the game. Lakers leading by 21. Hayes the pass to Vanderbilt. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. A nice shot by Carter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Fultz against Russell. Fultz kicks to Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. They get the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Anthony's checked in for Orlando. And then for the Lakers, Christian Wood comes in for Vanderbilt. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reed.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 23. Pass to Vincent. LeBron James on the wing. Puts it up from 15. Connects. The jumper drops. Hayes has got his first bucket of the night.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Floats it up for Wood. It's stolen by Banchero. LeBron dishes to Hayes. Here's Russell. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Will it go? Wagner battles through traffic and lays it in. Wagner's got 6.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Kicks to Russell. Here's Vincent, guarded by Fultz, and they call an illegal screen here. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Fultz with the ball. Russell's there, and Fultz gets it to go. He's got 5.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
And the Lakers call time here. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And so Wood will bring it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Hood. Shavino sinks the triple. Hood. Shavino's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Passes to Banchero. The offensive rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Paulo Banchero.
A very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 23. Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent, and again it's the Lakers. Now here's Anthony. He's got 10. Isaac right side. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Isaac's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Oh, Banchero earns his points there. If he has to get them at the line, then that's what he is more than willing to do.
And the first one drops.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Second free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 21. James outside. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
LeBron is showing he can still dial it up whenever he wants. Put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A steal. Here's Vincent. The pass to Wood. And again, it's the Lakers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
Pass to Hood, Javino. 1:07 left here in the third quarter. James, that's a two-pointer. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Inside. Out to Anthony. There's the three. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
For the match, Okiki's checked in for Banchero, and Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Fultz. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Here's Suggs. Here's Okiki. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Davis with the bucket.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Knocked away. And then Carter with the dunk.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Vincent finds Vanderbilt. Shoots over Isaac. Vanderbilt misses. And here is Suggs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about Suggs' willingness to sacrifice? He takes the foul, but ensures the shot's able to get off.
A free throw drops for Suggs. Good on both. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. And it's James in at the 3. And it's Carter missing.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Banchero. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Oh, nice touch from the mid-range. Banchero, it's great watching his confidence continue to grow.
Davis, good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 6th assist on the night.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive right at the rim, driving another nail into the ball.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. To the left side wing. Vanderbilt misses.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Pass to Reeves. Over Carter. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Banchero outside. Driving in. A stupendous finishing trap. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
I think, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. James finds Vincent. Here's Davis. It's deflected.
And that's a full stretch on that block by Banchero, using all of his length.
Pass to Carter. Back to Banchero. And it's Fultz atop the key. And the shot is good. And it's 7 points for Markelle Fultz.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Suggs with the steal. That's tipped out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one, good.
Unfair, right? James, too strong, too good. Been that way for a long time.
Fultz with the ball. Picked him clean. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It's stolen by Fultz. And they're pushing it up. Here's Suggs. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
No good on that one.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Los Angeles leading by 17. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. LeBron, no luck.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
A nice shot by Carter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's James. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Banchero finds Fultz. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
From 15 feet away, and it's Carter missing. Lakers leading by 14. Reeves the pass to Davis. Pulls up, high post, and it's in. After a nice bounce off the right side. 20 points for Davis.
Taking what the D gives him, AD, just keeping things simple on offense.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row.
This is the thing about Wendell Carter. He's got the skill to go with the size. Very difficult to defend. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Carter.
Coming to the league ready to play. Carter is smart, he's versatile, and he's relatively polished.
Carter hits them both. Lakers leading by 14. Here's LeBron, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 20 points.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
And finished off by Wagner.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Franz Wagner.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close. That's 2 points or a trip to the line.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. The Magic trail by 16. Wagner wide open. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And how's that? Poor move, the killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
To the inside. Kicks it out to LeBron. Now the pass to Wood. Lakers passing it around. Got a hand on it. James against Wagner. It's in and good for his 6th field goal at 10 attempts. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the call. It's a foul on Orlando.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
Free throw good, Wood. Free throws good from Wood. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Suggs. And too long on the shot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Pass to James. Shoots over Wagner. And James gets it to go. James has got 14 points now in the second half.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. Really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Here's Isaac. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Wood. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
.23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ingles. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Reddish. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.